You can get that with the
So whoever heard about it, the sister moved up and then she got a leg up. You see?
I have a question about that. Like, how do you encourage somebody without being sound like you're being judgmental? In terms of like, if you see somebody who's, alright, I have a cousin. She's always talking about, oh, I have 2 kids, I have this, I'm working full time, I'm part time, I don't have anybody. But then she's always talking about school. Every time I talk to her, it's another excuse. And I told her, I did it and I'm doing it. So, you just do it, because the same problems you have this year, you're going to have even more problems plus these problems next year. And, she kind of got offended when I said that to her. So I was kind of encouraging her, but I was apologizing at the same time, because I don't want her to feel that, I'm rubbing anything in her face or trying to say that I'm better than her. But in my own, I was just trying to encourage her and telling her, stop making excuses. So how do you go about doing that without getting your head chopped off or chewed off?
Well, unfortunately, there are some people who have resigned themselves to their fate. And of course, that is all what God has for them. And they want to leave, they say misery loves company, right? They want to peddle their sorry story everywhere so that they can, get sympathizers and things. But the sympathizers, how long are they going to hang out? People get tired with your story. Yes. People get tired with your story. You can go on to a point, oh, and I don't have this, I don't have it, I don't have it. They get tired with your story. Get up and do something with your life. They will celebrate you when, even under extreme difficult challenges, you've been able to prove something and to do something. You see, everybody wants to be part of success. Everybody wants to be, part of success. But if you're not going to pull your weight and things like that, people, this guy, Lama Odu, right? His mother, I think, was on drugs or something like that, and died, and the grandmother raised him and things like that. Cancer. The dad was on drugs. The mom died early, right? And then the dad was on drugs, and but the grandmother encouraged him. Look at now where he is. Now he's got his own show. When you watch him and his beautiful wife, you say, hey, he's married a star. Before you diss him, look at where the brother has come from. You see? Look at where he's come from. This guy, who played for the Knicks, what's his name? No. He was at Phoenix and went to. No. Something Maya.
You mean for the Miami?
He was in Phoenix.
He was in Phoenix and then went to
New York.
Strodemy or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Stoudemire. Thank you. This guy. No. Listen. I know what I'm talking about. Usually I read about people's stories so that I could be able to study them. Listen, his mother was in jail. I think the parents, both of them were in jail or something like that. And he was going to high school and things. But this boy was so focused. He grew up in a very bad neighborhood, but he was so focused. Papa, look at where he is. There's a guy, a quarterback, Dante Culpepper. How many of you have heard Dante Culpepper? He was a quarterback at Minnesota. He was born in jail, right? He was born in jail. The mother was in jail for armed robbery. This guy was born in jail. Today he's a multi-millionaire. Don't let your circumstances or what you don't have and who is not there for you to put you down. Look within yourself. There's some God. You see, all of us are diamonds in the rough. You don't know. You are diamonds in the rough. The other day I was looking at this guy, Ludicrous, right? I was looking at a picture of him, I think 2nd grade or something like that. Ludicrous. I don't know. I think John something.
Yeah.
What was his right name? What's his right name?
Christopher something. Yeah, Christopher. Yes.
I was looking at a picture of him. His school, he went to, I think he went to private school or something. It's all mostly Caucasians. And they were picking on him. They're calling the class comedian or clown or something. You know, picking on him. Today, can you pick on him? And the same people who were, now they want, hey, I went to school with that guy. Some are even starting a cottage industry because of the fact that they were, yes, and he had a school picture. And, so if you see yourself in the picture with him, then it means you're a celebrity, instant celebrity. Are you understanding me? Please listen. At no point in your life should you ever quit dreaming and believing. At no point. Irrespective of whatever choices you made or whatever, with God, there's always an opportunity to rise up and to overcome your tragedy. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
There's always an opportunity to rise up and to overcome. But listen, nobody will do it for you. Some people are sitting there, they think, oh, pastor has to pray me out of this. Oh, yes, I'm doing my fair share, but you have to get yourself out. If the thing is, a pastor can pray, if even I'm Elijah, I cannot pray you out of your poverty. Elijah went to the woman and says, give first to me. If the woman has said, I'm not giving, that will be the end of it. She and her son will have died. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
So don't say, oh, the church does, hey, I can do my share of prayer. But if you're not going to get up and have faith and believe and have a dream and a goal to go and do something with your life, that is it. I cannot pray for money to rain on you like money manna. It never happened, and it's not going to happen. You go out there, you do something, and God will bless you. Se comprend? Oui. Okay, any other, please, any other thing? Shauna, you are quiet. Did you read the chapter? You didn't get anything out? Are you sure? Yes? Anybody? You are not following the chapter. Thank you so much, Minister Anders. Yes, Nicole.
People fed off of that, and they showed her much favor and they showed her kindness. So she won over everybody, not just the person that she was trying to pursue.
Thank you so much. You see, and you did it right. You had a company that to keep. That is very true. You see, it is very, very rare. Attitude. Humility is a golden key that opens golden doors. Some people, they reach a place that is like they don't want to hear from nobody. Nobody can tell me anything. I know what I'm doing, and I know who are you to stand before me to tell me something. You see, that thing is very what? It can destroy you. Never ever come to a point in your life. How much of the world do you know? How much of the world have you seen? What experience do you have? Listen, if God has destined, and thank you so much, Nicole is bringing something up. That is awesome.
That's what you're supposed to be hearing.
Listen, please, thank you very, very much for bringing that in. You see, when you are destined to be a king, when you are destined to be someone famous, let me use this analogy. When President Obama, right, was in the Illinois, I think, Senate or something, the speaker of the place, when he saw Obama face, he saw promise. He has come, he's very young, dynamic, community organizer and the man saw potential in him. And that man started giving him responsibilities and certain things he will be doing it. So they interviewed him and said, why did you give this guy? He says, I see so much promise in him. And one day I want to retire and sit in my house and see him on TV rising up. It was like he was making a prophecy.